to the Modern Relationship Channel. I am Trevor Crow Molyneux, licensed marriage and family therapist. So in my new book, Blending Families and Merging Households with Children's Ages 8 to 18, it's an interesting question. What are the differences? What do we have to think about? And Wendy has done this very well with 10 children. So what do you think a few issues are for people with those age ranges?
There's a big difference, and you have to pay a lot of attention that the older kids don't forget that they were actually that age too, because the younger kids can be annoying and they peck at the older kids, and the older kids want to do their homework and they're loud and they're doing goofy things. The boys go through that goofy stage, and then the older boys are like, then you just remind them. But I think a really important point is that you need to give them all the right amount of time, because the older kids need you as much as the younger kids, although you think that when they're older they don't, but you need to be there for them also. It's not just about the younger kids.
And that's a really important thing to remember.
Big deal.
And a lot of times too, you can't even tell when the older ones want you and need you. They don't really say it out loud. You just have to kind of be present and available,
Yes.
and they kind of come to you, and you have to be ready to sort of put everything down.
Exactly.
Right? And listen, because if you go after them, you don't get anything.
And you could be in the middle of doing something with the younger kid, which seems like, but you need to be able to figure out how to manage that. And there's a fine line to not make either one of them feel that they're unimportant. So you sort of finish a little bit there, I'll be right there, then you go to the, but don't forget to do that. Don't forget to go to the other one, because you can get lost in translation kind of in between going back and forth. So
it's a juggling act.
Juggling act, right.
But I think
exactly
your
right.
point is a very, very good one, which is the kids need you from those ages, absolutely, all the way through adulthood, I believe. I mean, it never stops. But certainly the ones at 8 and those little ones need a lot of attention. And the older ones need to be, feeling like they're important too. And you can't let the little ones peck and drive the other ones crazy. And then you kind of need the big ones to be involved and loving and kind and connected too, right?
Right, yes.
It's a challenge.
Yes, but the most important thing is really not to forget that they both need you.
They both need you. And we get so involved in all the work with the little kids.
Exactly.
So, Wendy, I really appreciate you being with us today.
It's good. I'm glad that you're doing this. It's so important.
It's so helpful.
Helpful.
I wish when I was blending.
Me too.
I had a few videos to watch.
I really do. I've been telling you that.